Eddie Mauro is a Democratic Senate candidate running against Joni Ernst that you're seeing in this picture, and he's got a campaign ad. Take a look.
Hi, my name is Eddie Mauro. I'm a progressive Democrat running for the United States Senate here in Iowa. One of the reasons I'm running, because our current Senator, Joni Ernst, she thinks it's okay to run ads glorifying guns. She doesn't seem to care that many of those guns will be pointed at our kids, our teachers, churchgoers, moviegoers, concertgoers, our police officers. Well, I care. While she's afraid to stand up to the NRA for common sense gun laws, I'm ready to stand up for Iowans to keep our schools, our communities, our kids safe. But this race is about more than guns. Joni's term has been a non-stop assault on Iowans' rights, on our right to affordable health care, on a woman's right to choose, on workers' rights and farmers' rights, and our kids' right to a livable planet. And by standing by her boss in the White House, it's been a non-stop assault on our climate, on our democracy, on decency, and what it means to be an American.
So it goes on for about a minute more. There are more shots fired. He was shocked to find out. He talks a bit more about his platform and everything. Initial reactions, Bert Ehrlich.
I love this ad.
Yeah?
But I also love terrible local race ads. I even statewide.
Well, it's a Senate race.
I mean, it's a federal race,
Iowa
but it's a statewide
Senate
race.
Yeah.
Iowa represents, I don't know how many people live in Iowa, what, like a couple 100,000, millions, I don't know, but
probably millions.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Sorry,
my bad. But more on the focus of local ads, just go and find I made a video a long time ago about local ads. The one that you see of Joni Ernst, by the way, the rest of that one is way more ridiculous than Mauro's. Oh, I'd love to see it.
Oh, I've got it. Okay, so I have thoughts, obviously, but I want to catch you up because that is using footage from a 2014 ad called Shot from Joni Ernst. Here is, I believe this is the entire ad.
She's not your typical candidate. Conservative Joni Ernst, mom, farm girl, and a lieutenant colonel who carries more than just lipstick in her purse. Joni Ernst will take aim at wasteful spending, and once she sets her sights on Obamacare, Joni's gonna unload. Oh, and one more thing, Joni doesn't miss much.
Give me a shot. I'm Joni Ernst, and I approve this message.
So just know that in political ads, your capability of doing the job is directly related to how dangerous your mode of transportation is. That's why she rides a motorcycle.
But more importantly, the accuracy you have with handguns.
Yeah, I mean, give me a shot. She complained about this ad. I don't know, what are your thoughts?
I've got
I'm getting way ahead of you.
Team Joni on Twitter said, it's outrageous and offensive that Eddie J. Mauro would make light of gun violence in order to help his campaign. He should be ashamed, and this disgusting ad should be taken down immediately.
What do you mean make light of gun violence? You said give me a shot.
And she kept shooting at things like she's gonna take aim at Obamacare. So like this legislation that gives people health care, she's gonna shoot it to pieces?
She is the one making light of gun violence. He is the one pointing out that these things have consequences. And when you shoot a bullet from a gun, it hits something.
Yeah, I like that his ad seems to play on the she can't aim. That's an interesting take. Look, her ad is way worse. I probably wouldn't have made his ad. I get that like it went viral, we're covering it, all that. That's what you need to do. Like there's a lot of political violence in our country. I don't need to see a candidate implying that their opponent is trying to murder them. Unless it actually, and by the way, that's almost certainly going to happen in the near future. So let's not take some of the bite out of it by implying it when it doesn't exist.
Well, he's not, yeah. Ideally, you want an ad to go viral without a lot of people going, this is a little crazy.
Yeah, and look, the Twitter response, I mean, not that you should judge by that, but it wasn't positive.
I think it's an effective ad.
Okay.
I think the concepts of what's happening make it effective, but the version of could be more effective if it didn't have people going like, what are you doing?
Yeah, yeah.
You know, there's other ways to get your point across in advertisements.
He's right to point out that she put out the objectively worse ad. And like, any Dem watching this is probably gonna see the Joni Ernst ad and say, yeah, I hate it. I hated it back in 2014. But like, if you're a Republican, just imagine if you saw that sort of ad in any other political system. Like if you saw that someone was running in Egypt and they had an ad where they just started like tearing into something with a gun. Like if you saw that, so like you know that you hate that imagery elsewhere, but you think it's cool and makes you tough when you do it here. And not just Joni Ernst. You can't run as a Republican these days without shooting up some stack of papers.
Yes,
they all do, or cooking bacon on it.
As a Republican, Joe Manchin did it.
Oh, did he?
In
really?
one of his ads, he shoots.
Stop
he
shooting
doesn't
legislation.
Shoot Obamacare too. I think he
Stop
did.
shooting books. Read books. Stop shooting them. Like honestly, read a bill rather than gunning it down.
The current governor of Georgia made multiple ads with guns, and then one in which he had a shotgun draped over his lap as he was joking about shooting a kid who was trying to date his daughter.
Yeah.
And this wasn't in 2014. This was in 2000 and what is it?
Last
2017, late 2017.
Yeah, and
early 2018.
Yeah, because the idea is that his daughter is his property and he'll murder any guy who touches her, I guess. Here's the thing, I know he was joking. It's one thing if it's like Will Ferrell and SNL joking about with the shotgun or something, that's kind of funny. You're joking about it, but you also actually believe those things. You have an incredibly old school, weird, racist, patriarchal worldview. And you're joking about it, but you actually believe those things, which makes it less funny.
Yeah, but this is the challenge for you, like, and me and everyone, which is how do you call that out in an effective way? There's a difference between calling it out, just using the proper words that characterize the move, which is good for people who like to think and analyze, but there needs to be some effective way to call it out using I guess just trappings of political theater in order to have a better rhetorical stance. And this I respect as an attempt to do that because and it gets people talking about it, which I know is not reason enough for it to become news.
Yeah.
As we would want news to function, but I do think that this is an interesting, compelling attempt, and I liked it. Also, it was like really well done. Like it had higher production value than Joni's.
Yeah, there's a bit of No Country for Old Men in it.
Yeah,
I'm kidding. Anyway, it's supposed to be a conversation starter, so let's have that conversation. Everybody tweet to Eddie Mauro to come on the show. I think he actually follows me. I could probably do it, but you should tweet. It'll save me some time.
I like Mauro
let's
for
talk
tomorrow,
about it.
by the way. Mauro.
Yeah,
for
that's
tomorrow.
not bad.
That's
a good
one.
Bad. Thank you for watching this clip from the Damage Report. For more content from the show and access to TYT Network members-only exclusives, go to tyt.com/Brooke. Wait, no, it's tyt.com/John. Go to tyt.com/John to sign up.